sideline, will throw. It's intercepted. This can be returned for two. It's Eric Berry.
Eric Berry is now the highest-paid safety in the NFL thanks to a massive 6-year, $78 million deal struck in February. On the very same day, KC released its most prolific running back in franchise history. Jamal Charles was cut in a move that saved the team more than $6 million in cap space.
The Kansas City Chiefs select Patrick Mahomes.
For the first time since 1983, the Chiefs took a quarterback in the first round as KC traded next year's first-round pick to the Bills to move up from 27 to 10. Farewell, Jeremy Maclin. Kansas City released the 29-year-old wideout after just 2 years with the team. The Chiefs are going primetime 6 times in 2017. That's the most of any team this season and a franchise record. They'll kick off the season in Foxborough against the defending Super Bowl champions. He's back. The Raiders traded for Marshawn Lynch. Beast mode signed with Oakland, coming out of retirement to play for his hometown team. Derek Carr's getting paid. It's a 5-year, $125 million extension for the Oakland quarterback. Carr becomes the highest-paid player in NFL history. The Raiders are leaving Oakland again. This time, the team is headed to Las Vegas, but not for at least another 2 years. For the second year in a row, the Raiders are playing in Mexico. Oakland will host New England in Week 11 in Estadio Azteca in Mexico City. In personnel moves, the Raiders did not re-sign running back Latavius Murray, whose 12 touchdowns led the team last year, but the team did pick up the 5th-year option on Khalil Mack, who had 11 sacks in 2016.
The ball gets knocked away. Khalil Mack. He is a one-man wrecking crew on defense.
Gary Kubiak's sudden retirement opened the door for Vance Joseph to be named Broncos head coach just 10 days later. Joseph spent 2016 as Miami's defensive coordinator.
DeMarcus Ware with another sack.
One of the all-time great defensive ends said goodbye to the game. DeMarcus Ware announced his retirement after 3 seasons in Denver. He sits 8th on the all-time sack list. Jamal Charles was added to Denver's stable of running backs, signing a 1-year deal. The former Chief has played just 8 total games in the last 2 seasons due to knee injuries. Mike McCoy returns to Denver, running the show on offense. He served as Broncos offensive coordinator from 2009 to 2012 before becoming the Chargers head coach.
Yes! Yes!
No team faces a tougher road to the playoffs than Denver. They play 8 games against teams that won 10 or more games last season. They're back in L.A. Dean Spanos officially moved his team to Los Angeles after 56 seasons in San Diego. The Bolts played in the Coliseum way back in 1960. They'll call the StubHub Center home in 2017. Anthony Lynn leads the Chargers into Los Angeles after team fired coach Mike McCoy. Lynn served as the Bills' running backs coach and offensive coordinator last season.
The Los Angeles Chargers select Mike Williams.
Philip Rivers gets a brand new target to pair with Keenan Allen. Mike Williams holding 21 total touchdowns at Clemson, 3rd in school history. Busy offseason for linebacker Melvin Ingram. The Chargers initially franchise-tagged the 6th-year vet before reaching a long-term deal worth up to $66 million. The Chargers will have to wait a little longer for their permanent home in L.A. Construction delays moved the Inglewood Stadium opening back to 2020.